I am more patient than I thought. Hey girly pops, happy Sunday. It's your girl Kyla Shay, whatever you want to say, and I am back with another video. If you're a new viewer, what's good, what's popping? If you're a return subscriber, what's good, what's popping as well. Okay. So I've noticed I tend to start my vlogs on Sundays, which I feel like would probably be best. Like after I come from church, I can share the word with y'all, and then we kind of get into the rest of the week and just see how the week flows. But this past week that just went by, I had an amazing week, honestly, and I hope you guys did too. And I ended the video from yesterday literally with me in my devotional, in the Bible, and in my prayer journal, because when I tell you, a lot of us say like, I don't think God's hearing us, or how do I know if he's talking? He's talking. We need to listen. If you didn't watch my last vlog, make sure you go watch that, especially at the end is when I share with you guys, literally in live action, God speaking to me and me being able to hear what he's saying. I did want to start the video off. I came from church and the sermon, do y'all hear that thunder? It's been raining 20,000 days and 20,000 nights. I don't know what's going on. I know it's hurricane season, but still. And it's sunny outside, but it's thundering because it's whatever. Anyways, the sermon for today was watch your mouth. And I was so excited because I truly believe what you say is, be mindful of what you say, whether it's you talking to another person or you talking to yourself, especially because, Proverbs 18:21, the tongue has power over life and death. When people say it's power in the tongue, it surely is. Like, you can literally speak life over yourself and say, you know what, I'm going to be successful. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Versus, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Unless you say, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but God can get me through it, cool. He had said, my tongue directs where I go. My tongue can destroy what I have. My tongue displays what's in my heart. And my tongue requires divine help to control. Because at the end of the day, this one was good right here. It says, can both fresh water and salt water flow from the spring? Right? But hold on, so what this relates to, this is why I tried to stop like cursing, well, especially on my videos. I stopped cursing on my videos, but because James chapter 3 verse 9 and 10, it says, with the tongue we praise our Lord and Father, and with it we curse human beings who have been made in God's likeness. Out of the same mouth we come praise and cursing. My brothers and sisters, this should not be. So like out of our same mouths we will pray and ask God for this and praise here and this and the third, and then same token we're cursing or we're speaking poorly about other people and things like that. And then that's where in James chapter 3 verse 11 and 12, can both fresh water and salt water flow from the spring? No, it just can't be. Like, it's not possible to have fresh and salt water coming from the same part. So even too, when you speak life over yourself and being negative, you can't do both. You can't be negative and expecting good things to happen. Like, if you really want this change that you're speaking of, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I truly, I'm working on myself. I'm working within myself always, but I want everyone to feel like, you are able, you are capable, your tongue is powerful. You can speak life over yourself to redeem and to receive all of God's blessings that he has for us. So it was a little bit more too when it came to today's topic, but conversation converts to destination. I think he said it differently, but that's how I heard it, and that's what I wanted to write down. And that's another thing when you're in church, write down also too how you take things. Like, it doesn't have to be word for word, bar for bar. But the conversations that you have with yourself or with other people can take you to many other places. Okay, so keep that in mind as we go through this week. But again, be mindful of what you say. Watch your mouth. Be mindful of what comes out of your mouth, and you got this, okay? You got this. We got this. We're in this together. Reflect on your week. So every week, every Sunday, you want to do like reflections, writing your journals. I mean, I try to write in my journal every day anyway, so I can reflect to see what I was writing on last Tuesday, see how I was feeling then, or seeing if I improved anything or whatever the case is, you know. But that was that for church today. I really enjoyed today's sermon, and I'm excited to see the hot topics for July. That's what he has. That's what it's called, hot topics. So super excited. But then also too, I have like a Q&A with you guys. I wanted to answer a couple questions that I did ask you guys some questions, mind you, just maybe a month or two ago. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. A baby asked me, do you miss your early 20s, especially during COVID, like late 2020 through 2021? I'm gonna say no, because I enjoyed it. I had fun. 2020, 2021, all the years, the past 5 years have been great for me. So it's not, I don't miss them. I'm getting older. I'm growing. I enjoyed my early 20s. Still my early 20s. I'm 26. I guess that's actually maybe mid 20s. But no, not to say I missed them. I enjoyed them. That was a season of my life that I really enjoyed. I got to learn myself, still learning myself. And now being 26, no, I don't look back. I don't regret anything. And that's why I tell people, don't live life with regrets. So no, not that I miss it or anything like that. What's a book that has significantly impacted your life? I got it. The 4 Agreements. I think I shared this book with you all before, but I might reread it again. I think I read it 2 years ago. So I would love to sit down and reread it again. Because I say this all the time, I love life. And like the 4th agreement, always do your best. The 3rd agreement, don't make assumptions. 2nd agreement, don't take anything personally. That's okay. Yeah, I need to read this again. I need to read it again. I'll probably read it today. Thank you for asking that question, baby, because I really do need to read this again. Because I take things personally sometimes, and I feel like that I'm not supposed to, in which I'm not. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna reread this one today. I'll probably sit. Well, it's about to rain. I was gonna say I'll sit by the pool. I think I'm gonna go to a heated class today, but. Yes, this book right here, The 4 Agreements. I definitely recommend this. I have to cover where I got it from. This was so long ago, we can't shop there. But this impacted my life because at the time, especially 4 years ago, especially 2 years ago when I did first read this, it made me look at everything differently. And so I want to look at it again differently at being 26 versus when I was 24. If I read it 24, 23, whatever. I don't know how it was. This is a good question, but I feel like I don't have an answer to it. But it says, what is a goal that you're glad didn't come to fruition? I don't know. I guess because I set goals that I feel like are good or that I truly want. Like I'm not just over here holding up the prayer line or nothing. But I don't feel like anything kind of like falls through, I guess. I don't know, because I can't answer that. I don't know why I did. But it's a good question. What is a goal that you are glad didn't come to fruition? I can't think of anything that I'm glad didn't work out for me, because I feel like I'm really good at pivoting. You know what I mean? So I don't really know. How do you effortlessly balance your boss life and make time for your relationship? I don't know. I feel like I love being organized. And so I know how to balance things. I know when to like close my computer. I know when to like not respond to stuff or whatever the case is. And then we're still able to do different things. Yeah, it's not hard, I feel like. Because you make time for what you want to make time for. You know what I mean? So whatever you want out of life, whatever you want to make time for, you'll make time for it. But I have a cutoff time when it comes to work. I have a cutoff time, so that's just something I set in stone. And on the weekends, I don't do any type of work. I mean, I'll probably edit, like I'm gonna edit today, but that's about it. When your journey was slow and not steady, how did you get past the broke season? It's something you have to get through regardless. You know what I mean? Like time is not gonna stop. The world isn't stopping for anybody, and I always looked at it as God always made sure I had enough just for whatever I needed. If it was gas, whether it was food, it's probably not a lot for everything that I want, but he makes sure I have enough for what I need. Such as if it's just one of like if it's, like I said, if it's gas, he makes sure I have literally just the $20, $30 to give me some gas. You know what I mean? And I'm very grateful for that, because I could just have nothing. And at times where you have nothing, you will find something to be grateful for. Whether it's you still being able to use that phone. I don't care if you're behind on the bill twice, 3 times, the phone's still working right now. Use what you have to get yourself to the next part in life. You know what I mean? Don't dwell or sit there and like, dang, I guess this is it, because it's not it. So don't sit there in that funk. Don't sit there thinking like this is all that God has planned for you, because it's not. It's just a part of your journey, and this is literally probably your waiting season, your waiting period. But what are you doing in that waiting room? Are you walking around seeing what you can do, or are you literally just sitting there and not doing nothing? Because that's the problem, when you sit there and do nothing in that broke season. I don't like the word broke. We don't claim that over nobody. The coin's just not coining. That's fine. Just the funds are low, but that is just for a time period. It's not gonna stay low forever. So when you do finally get out, it's probably a testimony. You can talk about it. Like, you're like, oh my God, I remember when, because I do remember when I've had times where I've only had the gas money. I've only had enough for a meal, or like, you know, it's not full on groceries. So every time I go grocery shopping and that card says approved, I just be so grateful, because I know there's times where I can only get a certain amount of things, or I have to be like kind of penny pinching, and that wasn't how I wanted to maneuver. But it just makes you more grateful in that period. You'll cry. It's a season where you'll be crying. It's a season where you'll feel so defeated. It's a season where you'll just feel like, I can't, this is not gonna work. This is a season where you wanna give up. If you give up, you'll never get to see the true end of it all, where God is literally about to blow everything. It's gonna be amazing. So don't give up, okay? Don't give up. I know it's easier said than done, but trust me, I've had times where, like, I've had my moments where, you know, I contemplated that. And so it's like, and I don't want them flagging my video, but that is a topic that I know a lot of people can relate to. But I'm just telling you, don't do it. Don't give up. Because there is something great. Like I always say, I wish I can hug my younger self, like, girl, it's okay. Come. You know, just like, it's okay. You're about to be, it's going to be amazing. And even for when I'm older, and this is no shade, I'm not going to say any more ages, because people took offense to when I randomly said a number. I just throw numbers out there. I'm not calling anyone old, whatever the case is. I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that. So I'm just going to say older. Whatever age you take older as, that's fine. But like, even for my older self, I would be hugging me right now. Like, it's going to be, you're going to be amazing. You're going to do great. Life is going to be great. Okay. So that is something to keep in mind. Like, you're fine. You will be fine. As long as you be appreciative, be grateful, and keep hope alive that you will get out of this. You will, and you do your part. Faith without work is what? Exactly. You still got to do your part. How to deal with jealousy when it comes to personal growth, friends, nosy neighbors, things like that. Honestly, truly, I just separate myself, because I've experienced it so much, and I've dealt with a lot of envy or just weird activity. That's just not what I'm here for. So I just separate myself from people when I notice that, and that's why I feel like it's kind of hard making genuine friendships these days. A lot of people are either trying to just see what they can get, or they're not secure with themselves, or and granted, we're all still learning, we're all still, you know, but I don't project onto my friends, or I don't look at them thinking that they have ill intent initially until they prove me anything else. But to deal with jealousy, you kind of just separate yourself from it. Put yourself in a different category, a different box, because that's not the energy that you want. That is negative energy, and we're trying to stay away from that at all costs. But it can be hurtful when it's your friends. Yes, I've felt like, I felt kind of defeated sometimes when it came to friends, and it just showed their true colors, and it's like, oh, dang, because I wouldn't do you like that. So when people do me a certain way, I'm just like, okay. Honestly, truly, when it comes to your friends, family, or whatever the case, when it's jealousy, just continue to do you, be true to yourself, because at the end of the day, you cannot change someone else's perspective of you, and don't try to fight it. Don't try to make somebody like you. That's not what you're here to do. I like this question. It says, what have you learned about yourself this year? I am more patient than I thought. Okay, I actually am very patient. I never knew I was, because I always thought I was kind of like, I'm very impulsive. I get irritable easily, but that was something I was always writing in my prayer journal, that I did not want to be irritable, because I hate being irritable. That is such a nasty feeling, like being, I hate that feeling about myself. And I feel like throughout this week, I can answer these other questions, like how to eat healthy, can you do what you eat, like how you transition to clean, healthy eating. Because like, honestly, I don't want to steer anyone in a direction where, like, because my eating habits may not be good for other people, or I might not eat enough. So it's like, cause sometimes I just don't have enough time. I'm working, I'm busy. So it's like right now I'm probably gonna eat some eggs, and I love eggs, and that's all I can probably eat. And I'll eat something later today, maybe some rice and a vegetable and chicken. I don't know, I'll eat something. But I mean, you guys kind of see throughout the days what I'm eating to kind of get an idea. Cause yes, a lot of people say I'm more interested in the diet. I was 168 before I started my Solidcore training, and I'm 144 now. It wasn't intentional. So now I'm trying to like hold my weight. So I'm trying to have my protein intake and things like that. Cause it's kind of hard to not lose the weight when you're working out. But I was always like 125. Like growing up, I was like 140 when I turned 21, 22. And then I just continued to gain weight as I got older. But now that I'm slimming down, it's kind of hard. So I'm trying to make sure I don't lose too much. I don't want to lose too much. I need to have my protein intake. So please eat, but be mindful of what you're eating. You know what I mean? And like this says the ways to gain weight. You get older. Some people, and honestly, truly, if you don't eat enough, the right things, like if you're just snacking on some pretzels, you're not going to gain weight. You really have to eat the right things, such as the protein, the chicken, the steak, the seafood. Like eating the right things to actually gain the weight versus it being like the not good weight that you want. I know what your weight people are usually looking for. They want to be a little bit more thicker, things like that. So and you know, it's genetics too. So I mean, I can't really tell you what to do because I never did it intentionally. And losing weight, I kind of did it a little bit, but I wasn't intentionally trying to lose a lot of weight. It ended up happening. All these workout classes because I'm about to go to one now. But yeah, I'm gonna answer like a lot of these throughout this week, I guess. Well, this one's good too. It says, where do you find your journal prompts? In my head. I love to just think about what I want to talk about. But yeah, I just come up with ideas in my head, basically what I'm going through. So kind of do your journaling prompts based on what you're going through. But I'm gonna make me some eggs, and I'm going to head to my 2 o'clock heated class, wash my face off, and get ready. And you guys are gonna come with me. Okay, girlies, it is 1:35. I am going to put on my scarf. I'm contemplating on how I want to wrap my hair. This is my first time, like, ever. My little head, and a little peanut head. Doing like a heated class, and my real hair be out. So I'm trying to see my headband. I'm about to wash my makeup off real quick too. I don't want to sweat and then it dries up on my face. I mean, I should be good with literally just this on versus the whole scarf. We're gonna see. All right, I feel like I should survive with just this one, but I could be wrong. But it's okay. We're gonna just do this versus putting so much stuff on my head, because if I feel like if I put this on, yeah, I'll do this so that my hair isn't like going crazy. And then when it comes to my makeup, whenever I have makeup on, okay, it's 1:40. I gotta leave them like now. I'm just gonna scrub my face off first. Or should I just do it when I get, like, once I work out? I don't want to sweat with this on. Especially when I'm wiping my face. Absolutely not. So this is my Neutrogena, my Hydro Boost exfoliating wash. Oh, my skin on my lips. Ew. Just gonna wash all the makeup off. This right here, this has the salicylic acid in it, and that's like my best friend when it comes to my skin. I have like acne prone skin, and I get like really that cystic acne. Like it gets really inflamed. So I love to use anything with like salicylic acid in it, niacinamide. Yeah, that's my go-to. My hyaluronic acid cream. I just don't want to go outside with like bare skin. So I just washed it. Okay, let's go. Okay, girlies, so we are about to make it to class. I was about to say we're not gonna make it because my car key, so I have 2 keys. This battery and this key, like, about to die. And it would not sense that the key was in the car. I'm like, I'm not going back upstairs. And if I go back upstairs, I'm going to stay in the house. I'm not gonna make it to class. But I need to just grab my other key battery because I don't even know how much a car key battery is. Like, to get a new battery, I wish you could just charge it, you know? But I also too was contemplating, I really want to get an electric car. I'm tired of paying for gas like every so often, especially because, you know, I work in the Woodlands, I work at Rice Village. Like I just drive all around Houston, and it's just not cost efficient. I'm spending money a lot on gas, and I'd rather just charge my car, plug it up, you know, at my building. So if y'all have an electric car, let me know your thoughts. Like, I know my one homegirl, she's upset she got stuck with her. Like, she has a Mercedes one, and she's a little upset that she's stuck with it. But what are y'all thoughts about electric cars? I just want to charge my car and go about my day. I don't feel like being late to work because I have to stop for gas, or I have to keep getting gas, and I'm trying to work around that some way, somehow. But yeah, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on electric cars. But I'm about to try to park and get me a nice little spot over here.
You pull it in, out, to the other side. Come on. We do the same thing one more time. Right. Your chest.
Y'all, that was such a cute little class. Like, there was other mommies in there. The instructor, she was pregnant. So that one, it was in a smaller room that they have in there, and it wasn't as heated like usual, but it was still hot in there. She did turn the fan on. It felt amazing. Like, I didn't even really need my cold towel. That's how good it felt in there. But I'm about to head home. I forgot I have a meeting, but thank God it's virtual. It's at 5 o'clock. At first I thought it was at 3:30. I wish it was, so I could hurry and do it now. 5 to 6 on a Sunday is insane. Like, I feel like I want to like wind down at this point. Yeah, I have a meeting today. Like I said, at least it's virtual. So I can get that out the way. I'm gonna make this like beef dish for dinner. I'll meal prep it for like the first couple of days. I'll have enough for today, tomorrow, and Tuesday. And then I'll cook again on Wednesday. And then, you know, it's 4th of July this weekend. So, but I work every day. No, I'm off Friday. Thank the Lord, I'm off on Friday. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what I have in store for this week, because I missed another event today. Upset about it, yes, because I didn't put it in my calendar. But it's another one for Saturday, like a wellness Pilates event on Saturday. So I'm gonna go to that. I put that in my calendar so I won't forget. I need to set a reminder because I'm not in the mood, but it's on this phone that y'all are recording on, so I can't do it right now.
You should be coaching in closed-toed tennis shoes. Members are standing, ready to greet clients and adhering to the style guide.
Hello, bookies. All right, so I had to defrost some chicken. I'm gonna make chicken salad for the week. Chicken salad for the week. I'll go grocery shopping maybe Wednesday, because yeah, this all should just last until then anyway. Y'all are a little crooked. All right, so no, I didn't shower yet. I will shower once I'm done cooking. Thank you. I did my meeting. We're about to do the meal prep. I'm trying to debate on which one I want to make. So look, it's between this right here, like this beef stir fry. I'm gonna substitute a couple of things as I'm talking. I'm trying to get the focus perfect. So I'm gonna do string beans, different types of bell peppers, rice, egg, cottage cheese. I'm gonna do the beef and like tomatoes and stuff like that. Or Mediterranean ground beef stir fry. It's like everything is mixed together. Yeah, I feel like I'll be more full if I have all my veggies. So we're gonna put the green beans in the air fryer. About to boil me some rice. So, lined my air fryer. All right, green beans are in here. Let me put some rice on. I usually measure it, not really, but because you know it's every 1 cup of water is 1 cup of rice. I feel like I got too much water in here. Oh well. That should do. So I have some extra virgin olive oil. Oil these bad boys up, just like that. I think I just want lemon pepper seasoning and maybe garlic. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of lemon pepper seasoning. I wanna flavor my green beans. Lemon pepper seasoning and some garlic. Because at first I did like cut up some onions to put in here, but I didn't feel like doing that today, so we're just gonna do onion powder. So good. All right, so we got these. Gonna put them in the air fryer. Put this in, and we're gonna do bake 350, 25 minutes. I'm gonna just check on it and see what time it needs to be done. Saute everything that I need first, and then I'll cook the meat just to get that ball rolling. Where did this man put my cutting board? He put the dishes away. And y'all know men don't know where nothing goes. So I fear my cutting board is missing. Oh Lord, because I don't see it. Is it in the dishwasher? Oh, found it. Jesus. I mean, technically it was in the right spot. I'll give this one.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing tizzy slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might mystify. Fuck a knot, I keep the koala in my shorty bag. You know she want mine when she tattooed that ass. I'm a lover boy, she love the toys. Keep it coming, you a rider. It's that roll myself a J and count my figure shit. It's that stepping out, I feel like I'm that nigga shit. I drop 30 on this room, we ain't gon' sleep for shit. If I catch you nodding off, then it's gon' be some shit. Well, you can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be. The young stunner, till I die. You can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be. The young stunner, till I.
Hey girly pops. Alright, so I am headed to work. I'm just making my electrolytes little shindig for my water. So let's head out so I can make sure I'm there on time. Don't want to be late. Got my water. Have this. I'm wearing blue today. Super cute. Blue. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Try moving on my arm right here where we left off. Making walls at my place when you met me. Now they dressed up with mama's poetry. You were oceans away, but you felt deep. Didn't you? No, we both not sure what lies ahead of us. And you be my summer.
Hey Bookie Bears. So I finished coaching and I took my own class as well today. I forgot to film. I was just in there doing the workout. But what's this? I'm trying to look at the little stores they have right here. But I am headed to HEB. I want to grab some more eggs, an extra meat for this week. I don't know what meat. I probably should wait and maybe until like Wednesday when I'm about to cook it so I can think of what I have a taste for, because right now I don't know what I have a taste for. But for lunch, I'm thinking tuna for lunch this week. So I might get a couple cans of tuna. Yeah. I think, oh, okay, I have my umbrella. Because I don't know where the sun has went. The sun was here, now she's gone. It's about to rain. And I'm about to go into the grocery store. And I want to go get some of that. How do you say that milk? It's kefir? Kefir? Girl, this one. I'll put it on the screen. That milk. I hear it has a lot of benefits because I finished my Good Belly drink. So I want to start that product. I don't like to try to take multiple things at once because I don't know what will be working. Okay, I don't know. But I want to see what the girlies are talking about. And I was going to film some like core workouts. It's raining. I was going to do it outside. I'll try again tomorrow after I get off work. I'll do that. We're back. Okay, girly pops. So I restocked me some yogurt. Definitely eating this for dessert tonight. I'm so excited. And I grabbed a can of tuna. This is good until like Wednesday-ish, and then I'm gonna make some chicken salad. I already got some chicken in there. I'm gonna cook it. I went and got the kefir cultured low-fat milk. Let's taste it. I just drink it out of the bottle. I love when things are not meant to be shared, so I'm gonna just drink it out of the bottle, taste it. This is the strawberry banana flavor. Now it does have the added sugars, so I don't know. Let's see what it's giving. Yummy. This is delish. So good. Hungry right now, so I need to eat. I haven't eaten yet. It's about to be 5 o'clock. It's 4:46. I'm starving. Chloe, you need some water, baby girl? I hear you. I'm warming this up. I'm put some cottage cheese in here, warm it up, and add some sauce. It's gonna be so good. So good. Got my lunch. Gonna sit down and eat my food, and then I'm gonna shower, watch Love Island, and decompress. But I'm trying to finish editing this video, so let me try to do that, and then yeah. Good morning, girly pops. Happy Tuesday. I am about to head out. A little sip of my kefir. Y'all, I can't do this bone broth. Maybe I should try it again today and then drink the kefir after. I'm so scared to drink this. I didn't have none yesterday. It was so nasty. Let me open this up. This might make me throw up doing both at the same time, but I need something to get that taste out of my mouth. The first person to drink this and saw that it had benefits, because I feel like you need to seek someone, okay, because this, but I'm wearing pink. I have my pink bottoms on today, and this was the top. So last week when I went to the store, I was looking for this shade of pink. They didn't have a top in this shade. They had, I think, like a skirt, but I wanted pants, so I got this shade of pink in the pants, and I got the shade of pink I wanted in the top. This is so nasty. I can't even gather my thoughts to drink this right now. Hold my breath. Whew. Much better. So nasty, but this right here is really good. All I know is my skin, because I was kind of purging, but it's going away now. But because I got a facial last week, so you know, usually when you get a facial, your skin starts to purge, letting everything come up to the surface that you know you had. But yes, let's rock and roll.
You say you want me, I don't ignore you. You said it first, but I meant it more, girl. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You got potential, I can't explain. You're so persuasive, I made some changes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Where were you this whole time? Come and see me now, not another time. You should come and see me on the regular. I don't know if we'll find a better time. Where were you this whole time? Come and see me now, not another time. You should come and see me on the regular. I don't know if we'll find a better time. Cause I've been sleeping with a pistol in my bed. I'd rather have you here instead. I gotta get out of my own head. Don't let me down, come here right now. So don't keep me waiting. You love me how you love me, then just say it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Girl, what's the hold up? Come take me over. You came the closest, we should be closer. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I've been sleeping with a pistol in my bed. I'd rather have you here instead. I gotta get out of my own head. Don't let me.
Hey girlies, we are back in the house. Make me some lunch. I'm gonna make tuna and some crackers for lunch. I've already made the tuna yesterday, And I'm so upset. The tuna I grabbed, it was the one in vegetable oil. I usually do the one in water. Crackers, tuna, and in my tuna I do mayo, mustard, relish, obey, and I forgot what other seasoning this is. But I have some egg in here as well. I think I'm gonna do my kombucha. This is the strawberry guava. So good, so delicious. I'm gonna just go edit, and let me charge my camera. I have to charge, so I'm gonna go edit while my camera charges. Good morning, girly pops. Y'all, I cannot believe what I just did. I forgot class started at 6:45, right? I'm laying in bed, it's 6:30. Mind you, I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. I don't know, I think maybe I thought class started at 7. I don't know what I thought, but now I'm running late, and fingers crossed I can get in, because I hate being late, especially like a workout class, and I was already up. That's the thing, I was already up for this class. Like, that's what's really irritating me. Fingers crossed that I make it to this class, because I'm not in the mood to miss it, okay? Y'all. This is Aaliyah's fault. Hi, my fault. They met you yet on my YouTube. Have they? Oh, no, this is Aaliyah. Hi. This is the girl that's crazy.
I'm that nigga shit. I drop 30 on this room, we ain't gon' sleep for shit. If I catch you not enough, then it's gon' be some shit. Well, you can do what you wanna, do how you wanna.
Good morning, girly pops. Let me grab my water bottle real quick. Okay, so I'm about to head out. I got my shoes, my water bottle, my jacket for if I have to run errands and stuff. I want to have a jacket on, because also too I do want to try to take a class after I'm done teaching. I have 3 classes to teach today. Let's get our electrolytes going. So I have on this top, and I have my purple pants on. You kind of can't see because the cabinets behind me looks dark, but this is what I'm wearing right now. But yeah, I have my shoes. Let's rock and roll.
And I know these niggas mad as fuck. Bitch, I'm in a trap with you and we throw it up. Fall while my niggas throw it up. If bitch, I'm on to good sense, I might just throw it up. I'm on that low for real. These niggas ain't got no swag for real. And I know little babe, but bitch, I'm in my bag for real. I'm in my fucking bag. High as fuck, got your laugh for real. This nigga left come with a 32 man for real. Yeah, thinking that nigga geek, we be too together. And I show us rockin' hoodies and it's damn hot as weather.
Good morning, girly pops. It's Friday. Got my hair done yesterday. I'm so happy. What is this? I know the curls dropped, but it's okay. Still cute. I truly have a silk press right now. I haven't had a silk press in so long. Like, you know, when I did my hair, I just curled it. It was nice and, like, you know, fluffy, thick. But I love this, how, like, silky it is. My hair has grown, like, so much. And we did a nice, good trim yesterday. Do y'all see it? Y'all see my hair? Yes. See, when you're not stressing, the hair grows. Life is good. It's 4th of July. I mean, whatever. I don't know, because, like, I was excited, like, to celebrate Juneteenth, but I don't even think, you know, no one cooked on the grill, but yummy. Let me let the girls out, and then we're gonna go downstairs to the turf and get our morning started.
Main
Pops, happy Saturday. I am headed to work. Originally I didn't work at this time, but I was already up and they had texted the group asking could anybody pick up a shift at 9:15 because the babe that was coaching at 8:15, her voice is basically gone and it would be literally gone by 9:15. Like our voices, y'all, this little baby, oh, hold on. This little baby sunscreen is so cute. Don't mind my nails, I'm gonna do them later. Oh, already put sunscreen on. I just thought about it in the house. It's okay. A little more shouldn't hurt. And then I'm also excited because I don't know if I ever introduced y'all to my one friend Taiwan. We've been friends since elementary school. Love him down. He is coming out here too, so I'm gonna hang out with him this weekend. So I feel so happy. I love when my friends from back home come into town. It's always a vibe every time. But yeah, so let me head to work. I do need to get some gas. I'll get it after I get off, and then yeah. Okay, guys, so I'm just now getting back. I put the dishes away, straightened up a little bit, but I wanted to show you guys everything that I got from Sephora on Thursday, all my little goodies. So I really needed a oil cleanser. I used the rest of the one I had. I'm trying out this Innisfree oil cleanser right here, mini Tower 28 spray, so that it can fit in my bag because I have that really big antibacterial spray. So I definitely got this one, the Tower 28, for when I go on my walks or when I'm done working out. Just pull it out real quick and spray. And I also restocked my vitamin C. The other one that I had was the Innisfree brand. I used it all, it's all gone. So I got me my Dermalogica. I love my Dermalogica. And she gave me a whole bunch of samples. I was in there making friends, y'all. I was in there making friends. Hey girly pops, okay, so I just got home. I realized I haven't talked to you guys in a minute, but let's talk about what we touched on in church today. It's Sunday. The sermon for today was get back inside. And he said that because you know how people like, we outside tonight, we outside, yeah. So it's get back inside. And we also touched on lust, spirit, and flesh. And it was so good. When is it not good? When is the sermon not good? But the question to get us started was, why do I keep doing what I know I shouldn't be doing? You know, a lot of us fight against ourselves, which is fighting against flesh. But at the end of the day, you know, we know right from wrong. We will know right from wrong and still do something. So ask yourself, why do I still do what I know I'm not supposed to be doing? You know what I mean? And walk with the spirit, you will not fall for the flesh. Lust is something that you want more than you want God. Like, you know, that you want more than you want God. And the flesh is you fighting against God. So when you walk with flesh, he even got into the topic of, you know, watching Love Island, the music that we listen to. And I just started watching Love Island this season. And it is literally, like he said, Lust Island. Like, they're all just kissing each other. I watch it for the humor and, like, because I feel like those shows aren't real. I don't know. Could be. Because I know some of them are still dating from the other seasons, whatever, cool. But, like, that is my personal entertainment. And I was sitting there, too, like, you know, having discernment. Because, like, it's not enticing me to do anything. Because, you know, you'll watch it with your partner and then you're wondering why you feel this way or you want to do that. I don't get none of that. I'll be disgusted, actually. Them challenges that they be doing on there. But that is a topic that he discussed. And yes, even to, you know, the music is how the devil can get to us easier as well. Like what they're saying in the music, what lyrics you're hearing. You know, you can fester these things to become true, the things that you're saying in these songs. But it was flesh versus spirit. Whichever one you feed the most will lead. So if you feed your flesh more, your flesh will lead. Or if you feed your spirit more, your spirit will lead more. And your spirit will start to cringe when you are around certain things. When you do start walking with your spirit will start to cringe. Like I said 3 weeks ago when I went out or whatever, we just was so like, it just wasn't giving, you know. It just was not giving what it needed to give. And then also too, in Galatians chapter 5 verse 19 through 21, the acts of the flesh are obvious: sexual immorality, impurity, witchcraft, which are the jealousy, fits of rage, drunkenness, orgies. And what he was saying with the orgies wasn't what we think about orgies. It's literally like when you go out to the clubs and like everybody's over there drinking, cursing, smoking, doing drugs of whatever sort, you know, the pills, things like that. That is also an orgy, where you're putting yourself in environments that's like this. And genuinely, like when I go to the clubs, like people don't be really having fun no more. And when I would just scope this scene, it's just like, you can just tell it's just the energy in them clubs just is like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people they're not having fun anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of, they got the sunglasses on, being cool. And granted, that's not all spots. I'm just saying, living in Houston, that's the majority of what you see is a section culture. It's just not fun. The energies that's in there, not a good space to be. But your spiritual fruits will show, like, you know, patience, peace, kindness. And then you have, you know, things of flesh, the gluttony and nastiness, like just being mean all the time. You don't have any patience. All of those things show when you are walking with flesh versus when you're walking with your spirit. The fruits that you carry will show through that. And since, like I said, the peace, your patience, all of that will show when you're walking with your spirit. You can see it through somebody, basically. And because walking with your flesh will have you walking in the wrong direction. You don't know where you're going, versus having the ultimate GPS, the ultimate guide, which is God, leading you through the way. We don't know what is going on. We just walking day to day, dilly-dallying, not knowing what's going on. And yes, to a certain extent, I love to be, I don't want to say delusional, because I'm not delusional. I just know that great things are around the corner and I will live through that. And he was saying there was 3 things, you know: walk with the spirit daily, replace don't with do. So don't just try to avoid something, just replace it. Building community, track what feeds your flesh. Throughout this week, he said track to see what's feeding your flesh, and also to fast from whatever you lust. So whether that's food, whether it's social media, whether it's shopping, whether it's whatever you lust for, and remember, lusting is something that you want more than God. So whatever you feel like you want more of, fast from that. And sometimes too, like I saw one TikTok video, because I had a friend saying, like, you know, she doesn't know what to say when she's talking to God or things like that. And it's more so not even, it was real good with this on the video, make yourself hungry for God. Whether that's fasting, like if you fast, you're hungry. You make yourself hungry for God. And also too, a girl in the comments, she touched on a really good part of it. Not hungry for him because we're so full of ourselves. Die to yourself always. That is the main thing. A lot of people, you know, we can just be full of ourselves, whereas we were not even looking or seeking nothing else. We were just thanking ourselves for getting us through something, or we're just so full of ourselves, you know what I mean? So make yourself hungry for God. And then I had another babe comment. She DM'd me asking, or can I teach? Hold on. She said, can you teach us how you take notes? This is my biggest struggle during sermons. Honestly, it's like when you was in school. Take what's important from the sermon and write it down. Things that you want to touch on or remember is what you write down. It's not really much of teaching. It's literally just whatever you feel like you want to write down. I mean, I kind of write down everything almost, but I take what I need and I write it down. I write down the scriptures so I can go back to them when I need to. I write in bold the different topics. There's not really much to teach. It's just more so, what do you want to touch on again, or what do you feel like is important? Hey girl. She needs a haircut. I'm gonna give her a haircut. Don't look at her. She looks crazy. I love having dogs. They're so precious. They're so cute. Or should I just take a nap? I got 20 minutes to decide, so I'll see. But if I take a nap and I don't film anything else again, I will see you all in the next video. Y'all can comment sermon was. Get back inside. Put a house emoji. Put a house emoji if you made it to the end of the video. But if I do go to Solidcore and then whatever, I'll talk to you in a second. Toodles. All right, girlies. So clearly I'm dressed. I headed to a Solidcore class because I ate a seafood boil yesterday and I had ate all that food earlier today. So let's go work it off, basically. And yeah, I just wanted to get a good workout in. Like I said, I do kind of want to do every Sunday some type of every Sunday I do want to do some type of workout to get my week started. It was like last week I did do the sculpt class, and then this Sunday we're gonna do Solidcore.
I don't coach at this time, so yeah, I just picked up this shift.
Imagine if you had like a rubber band in between your left knee and 5 seconds, Sally, in an inch, out an inch, in 3, 2, 1, Caroline, in an inch, out an inch, tiny pulse.
You all have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the final day of the long weekend. Hope you.
Good morning, girly pops. Happy Monday. We are headed to a new, I don't know if it's Pilates or Lagree. Let's see what they consider it as. But because remember last week me and my client was supposed to go to that one studio together, but I ended up we were supposed to go to Sense Pilates, but she wasn't gonna be able to make it in time, and then also too it told me that it was full, so I couldn't go anyway. But we are trying this again another week. Also too, I am going to start today to get my license for group training and like personal training. It's like a 6 to 8 week program, so might as well, the time's gonna pass by anyway, so why not get started today. So I'm gonna do that training as well. I'm gonna sign up for that today. Like about to be like the best day ever. I mean, that's a mindset thing. Oh, whoa, so good. When I tell y'all, whenever like I'm talking about God or something good, my phone falls, and I'm like, the devil wouldn't want me to tell y'all certain things, but I pick the phone back up and I continue talking like nothing happened. But it really is a mindset thing. Like, you have to tell yourself, like, I'm literally about to have the best day ever, because you are. And even when some things come and try to destroy your inner peace or destroy whatever you got going on, continue to have a good day. It's your reaction to things. Like, how do you react when certain things happen? And that was one of the sermons maybe 3 weeks ago about like your reactions to things. And I have worked so hard on my peace of mind, my patience, and well, not me asking God to help me, but in the way that also too, something that me and my mom always talk about too, when you ask for these things, like, you know, when you ask God for patience, peace, He's going to give it to you in a test. And it's not like, okay, perfect, you're at peace now. No, He will make you go through things to preserve your peace or understand patience, or, you know, he'll make you have these skills based upon the things He puts you through. So like, those are things I truly, you know, I want to be at peace. I don't care what's going on. At the end of the day, I'm still breathing, and I got people that still love me. So I don't care what's going on around me. I'm going to have an amazing day today. I woke up feeling amazing. I do need to buy some new underwear, because I'm like, I was asking my friends, like, where do y'all buy underwear, like, besides Victoria's Secret? Because I need to, like, re-up and get, like, some cute, like, little underwear. Yeah, we're gonna have a great week. We're gonna have a great week. Happy Monday. Once again, I'm about to play my gospel, turn my air on, because every time I come in the car and try to talk to y'all, I have the air on and it's like blowing into the speaker on my phone, so y'all can't hear me that well. So I turned it, so I'm hot right now, just so y'all know. I am warm. It's 85 degrees and the sun is out at 7:40 in the morning. Yes.
Like this for real? Thank you, baby. I'ma see you later. I'ma sneak through your window. Bye.
Okay, y'all, so Taiwan one is here. Cheers.
Very flavorful. It's everything. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
You give it a 10 out of 10?
The wings is good.
See, I don't like these pieces, that's why. But I like the
Yeah,
flats.
I like the flats.
Yeah, you just say all flats. Why you say all flats?
I wasn't even thinking.
Because
Because
niggas
now
all
it's no
drunk.
flats. There's no flats. Damn.
That's what would have made it a 10. I like flats. I get flats wherever I go.
Yeah, right.
Hey girlies, alright. I'm crazy. I am about to go to a workout class because I didn't get my workout in for today. It's Tuesday, and when I say it is storming bad outside, I'm mainly going because I know people probably gonna cancel so I can get a spot. Yeah, but it is raining so hard outside. When I tell y'all my babies almost blew away, they almost blew away. I need a little sweat top. But I'm not really gonna sweat because it's a non-heated one today. My hair for one. I think I'm gonna just do like the heated classes like once my hair starts to need to be done, just because I won't care. You know, I don't care about it. But yeah, let me head there. This don't taste nothing. I have so much stuff in my hands. Hold on. Oh, grocery haul. Y'all already know what I had to get. You already know. Eggs. So I got some more eggs. Some more bagel thins. I love my bagel thins. I'll put stuff away as I go. Marinara sauce because I'm going to make spaghetti like probably Wednesday. Well, tomorrow's Wednesday. Probably Thursday. And then I've been craving like some banana something. So I wanted to make banana pudding. I was gonna get this banana milk that I saw at HEB, but I'm like, I'm not gonna drink that. Just sit there and drink banana milk. So I got some banana pudding and I got vanilla so I can mix it with the flavors. Got me some more Italian dressing. Refried beans. I got a big can because we're gonna eat that for tonight and tomorrow. Tuna for lunch. More tuna. I'll make another thing of tuna. Garlic bread for the spaghetti. Lettuce to go with the tuna, or just in general, always need some lettuce. And I'm gonna cut some up to put it on tostadas. Ground beef for the spaghetti. Shrimp, clearly for the shrimp tostadas. Because I had got some guacamole and pico de gallo, the mix or whatever, but it kind of seemed like it spilled, so I'm gonna clean that up in a minute. So this is my mixed berry cream cheese for my bagel thins. 2 things of fruit. I got the one with the berries all in there, so strawberry, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, the berries. And I got one that has pineapple and watermelon. Got me some celery. Y'all know I love celery. And some more unsalted butter. I'm gonna have to take it out because all the juices leaked on it though. It's all mushy. Yeah, that's all I grabbed today. I wasn't doing like nothing too crazy. I was just getting what I needed. I still had stuff from last time. Alright, we have goodies. Let's see what the goodies are. So this is the first package. Morphe. Okay. This is for Morphe. I'm super excited because what is this? Strokes. Ooh, eyebrow stuff. Eep. Okay, let's open it. Morphe just does it every time. Like, I'm just waiting for Morphe like to ask me to come on a trip, a brand trip with them. That's all I'm asking. And like, I'm so excited. I'm be so happy. Y'all, it's an eyebrow kit. Y'all, look at this. This is so cute. So they have a micro contour stick. So they have it where you can put it on your nose and like, you know, your cheekbone so that it's not so like y'all, look at this. This is so nice. Like, well, you probably can't see this one, but ooh, this is creamy. Did y'all see how that was gliding on my hand? Like this one you might can see a little bit better because it's a little bit darker. This is in the shade balanced. Ooh, this is so creamy, and look how pigmented these are. And then in the other box, I am literally struggling. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Okay, there's no label, nothing. It's just white. Let's see. Okay, Moroccan oil. Alright, let's see what we got. Perfect defense for all hair types. What is this? Protect. Thermo heat protectant right here. Spray though. Hairspray. Medium finish. Right here, I got some hairspray. Dry body oil. I'm excited about this. I'm excited, especially it's summertime. I needed a really good oil, so I'm super excited. Let me see what it smells like. Nothing. Okay. It smells like the brand itself. You know how, oh, it smells like oil. It don't smell like nothing. Don't have like no fragrance. So you can use like, you know, one of your own fragrances. Helps seal split ends. Okay, yes, definitely needed this. Lightweight formula helps seal split ends for a smooth, fresh cut appearance while helping and strengthening growth in hair. And I love that I have my real hair out now, so it's like, perfect. And then this is Night Body Serum, firm and smooth. Apply a thin layer over body before bedtime. Focus on the areas of the body that could benefit for the more youthful appearance. But I am gonna end this video out at some point. I just don't know what point I will end it out at. Because to be fair, I didn't finish it out, and I always start my vlogs on Sundays. So what video is this? Is this a whole new week? If not, if this is not a whole new week and this is the end of the video, comment the sparkle emoji, like, you know, for like the glowy feel, like a glowy look, the sparkles. And I will see you all in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But if this is not the end of this video and this is going to somewhere else, I'll talk to you in a minute, okay? Toodles.